Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and...
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent.
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative.
Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator. He cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach. It was genuine. Supposed to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach that he put one day. He took care of it. Mitchell lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. He did everything together. So one day, he learned his mother was sleeping. He had left his bed and fallen asleep. He brought him to the
No way.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
He's more cost efficient like that. No, I didn't get you to upgrade. Our expensive chemicals are deadly. You know I won't use...
Good work on the undercover agent. Infiltrate some of the more suspects. The Wilsons. Guy had installed cameras. Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III.
Looking good today, sir.
It's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
Trespasser!
Hold it there, buddy.
Hands over your head.
Nice and easy. No sudden moves. I will pull the trigger if needed.
Tango is going, Bruce Lee!
Take him down!
Someone help me out here. I need some help. Now!
Evacuate the package! Evacuate the package!
I understand.
She's a goddamn joke!
Hey, mister, you're not allowed to be here. Hey, playtime is...
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
This is Nolan Cassidy.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
No concern for the dignity of his victim. Relax. Cover your sentence.
Hey, get up! Can you tell me anything about who we're looking for?
Good work on the undercover agents, Spencer. They've managed to blend in very nicely.
Thank you, sir. They've gone entirely native. You'd be hard-pressed to distinguish them from the other residents or visiting workers.
We'll use them to infiltrate some of the more suspect houses, like the Wilsons, or that Batty fella who's engaged in the lawsuit against Janus. If we can get rid of the local plumber, we can put in a new guy and have him install cameras in people's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this town yet.
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming election.
Coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot. Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Oh, man! This is so annoying!
Yeah. I need some help over here.
Hey, you! If you did this, you better tell me right now. You! Don't do it! Whoa.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
I can't see him. Can anyone see him?
Come in, command.
Wearing a what?
All right, I'll find him.
Ah! You fuck! I lost sight of suspect. Can anyone see him?
Read more about Charles Blake III.
Command, please acknowledge. Come in, command.
Man, I got nothing. Stand by.
Don't try to mess with me. Get your ass out here, nice and quiet.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
Don't go any further.
All clear, mister.
Have a good day.
I'm really so wonderful.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, I'm trying to stop.
You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well by throwing his coffee. Nails over the fence. Seems pointless.
There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke.
Have you seen that oxygen tank near his bedroom window? When you get... Whoa!
Drag me out of the basement.
Bullets!
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
That's it. 1 foot in front of the other.
Hey, big guy, get cracking. There's work to do.
Understood!
Hey! You need to drop the gun!
Ow!
Do it! Huh? I could use...
Hey, now! Okay, that's it. We end this now. Look at the Ronald's brain on the ground! I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't see him! Move the fucking position. No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target? Got no visual either.
Where the hell did he go?
I think someone's been killed. Sorry to bother you.
Hey, we need some help here. Please get some help.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Come on. Yeah. So the suspect fled into around
bodyguard. Shit! Left! Not hiding there anymore! Watch out! He's gotta be close by!